It's Monday morning. Do I feel any better? Nope. Is Adam here? Yup. Right. As you can tell, Snickers hoodie that I've not worn in a millennia. We and Adam did a bit of a sort of the unit out the other week. No, it was last week, wasn't it? And I had a bag of 9 hoodies from the summer I would wear, get to the unit and go, oh, I'm too hot, take it off, leave there. So I was a popular man with the other half, as you can imagine, walking in with a bag of 9 hoodies. I'm doing the fuse for today, here. Adam has got his headphones on. He's got 5 smoke plus heat alarm to be putting in. And also he's going to go around the data points, the Schneider data points that they've supplied. Not for me, for the job, for someone else's video. So he's going to be going in doing that. Ben did ask today to come to work, but there isn't a great deal for him to do. There's not a great deal for Adam to do. And we're only going to be here probably for half the day anyway. So I've got some stuff later to film in the unit. So I can show you what I'm going to do to a point. Hopefully the plaster should have plastered. So this video is going to go down south very quickly if he's not plastered that wall. So we'll have a look. Still going strong. I like it, Max. Uh-oh. That switch is here. Oh, je suis croissant. No, never mind. So this is what I did. Okay, so you've got a bit of light here. So this is what we did. I put new tails in. Oh, great. No, they haven't plastered any of it. I'm not even getting into it. I've had a chat with them just, and it's someone else's fault, so whatever. Like, it just cost me a day's pay. I'm doing smoke alarms. Adam's doing the data points. He's here. Yeah. He's leaving those a length on. Excuse me. To do that. Literally just working out. It's what is a day's pay loss? Gone completely. Just had a chat with the other guys on site. How does it work? It doesn't work any other way than I just lose money. I've got to now book this in. I had a spare day before Christmas, which happened in the last night. A guy wanted to move to January. That was a £1,200 job. Moved just before Christmas to the new year, which is already like, oh, yeah, fine, it is what it is. So I can now move this job to that Monday, which is next Monday. But then today, because I'm on a price, I'm not on a day rate, the money's like, I can't get that back from anywhere. It's just I take it on the chin for being self-employed, so that sucks. Right, I've gone around and done all the smoke alarms everywhere. What's that noise? Oh, is that the plasterers? Oh. I'm not like that. Yeah, it's freezing. It's flipping freezing today. It's warm. I've just been in the van for like half an hour doing all the ring stuff, the giveaway and the win announcements and all that sort of stuff. Which is really understanding from when I signed up for the thing that it was going to take so long. But it is. Sorry, mate, when you're away.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, you're looking for a sweet
brush. Big one around. Yeah, there's one in here. Cheers, it's definitely not mine. So I've got to do some stuff. I'll still film stuff later. I'm annoyed more because, like I said to you, I'm struggling a little bit for main videos. That was going to be a main video. Not anymore. Next week it will be. So now I need to try and, in my head, plan out what we're doing. We've got a full week again. It's just annoying when you'd already planned stuff in, and I have lost money to a point, but not sort of out of my pocket, but it hasn't gone in my pocket, if you know what I'm saying. It's just the pitfalls of being self-employed. I can't go to him now, oh, I want £500 because you didn't plaster what you said you were going to. Like, you just can't do that. It is what it is. Well, I found the title and the thumbnail for the picture and whatever, so anyway.
It is Tuesday mid-morning, and you might be looking at my face going, Nick, is it really cold outside? Have you got a red nose because it's cold? No, I've got a big spot of an Adam. Yeah. I tried to pop it earlier, made it much worse, and now it hurts, and I've got to do about 3 YouTube videos a day for Ring with this.
And you look like Rudolph.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks for the moral support. We've just done the ICR, which is behind us. We didn't film anything. We didn't have permission. We didn't want permission. We didn't want to film it. It's the same. It's 2 doors up from when we did one with Ben last week. Yep. When he said I was chatting up the customer, I wasn't. It's almost identical. It's the same board. It was the same. So the circuits were jumbled around a little bit, weren't they?
The rings tested pretty much because obviously the house is identical.
Yeah.
The rings tested exactly the same because they're all the same lengths, apart from like 0.05 of a difference.
Yeah, which is shows calculations work, meterage and everything. We have got to go now to my house to record we've got to both build a gingerbread house for Ring and record it with this on my face. So yeah, it should be interesting. I said, oh, we'll just do it for an hour and then that's it. But then you said your mum had a kit and she had to bake it all. So I hope to God.
It took ages. So.
I hope to God, if I've got to bake it, Adam can go home and I'll do it later with my kids. I'll just do it with my kids. I'm
Yeah,
not
why
a
don't you get your
baker.
kids to do it?
But
then I suppose it would take longer.
Everything they do, like when Hallie draws me a picture, and she goes, I can put it on the fridge. No, it's crap. So I don't want that ruining my fridge. I'm only joking. They go on the fridge, we just don't look at them very often.
Yo, it's Wednesday evening. Well, Wednesday afternoon, technically, innit?
Afternoon, 3:30.
Yeah. Done well today, haven't we, to be fair?
Really well. You guys would have loved us recording that job. Loved it. But we were too busy. We thought about it. I didn't have permission. I know the lady from years ago sort of grew up. It's the village where we're from. Grew up with this, a couple of years older than me. What is interesting as well for this job, so we had to put, there's a double socket in each bedroom. We had to raise every single socket up and sink it and add an additional 2 sockets to every room. But the additional sockets were run off, we did a new circuit in there, and 3 pendants were Wago boxed in the loft, and then a fly lead put across so we can put the pendants in the centre of the room. That's what I did. I think the price, 540 quid or something like that. It was in and around that. But what is interesting, there's another lad from the village who's a spark as well, a few years younger than me. Know him, get on with him, known him for years. Really, really good spark. He also priced it. We changed gear. And I was a tiny bit more expensive than him. But the only reason I got the job between the two of us is because I actually replied to him, the message quicker, or replied to it before him. And she just wanted the confirmation because being left in the air. And I know I'm terrible for it, and I know some of the subscribers have sent me emails and I've missed them or not responded. It's nothing personal. I'm just so busy all of the time. I always say to people, if you send me an email and I'm responded, just ring me. Ring me straight away and go, Nick, I've sent you an email, can you have a look? Or if I've not got back to you in a week, have a look at this. I'm interested in all the jobs. It's just, if I'd ignore you or I haven't responded, it's not because I don't want the job, it's just because I'm too busy and slightly unorganised. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. You've enjoyed it. It's 3:30. We got it in. We got it tested. We're on the way home. Tomorrow we are recording some stuff. I haven't filmed any main videos this week, so I've got 2 days worth of stuff to start filming. I've got my kids play tomorrow morning at 9:30. So I'm going to take Adam to the job. Stuff we worked out place before. He's just going to do some second fixing, and I've got to go and do a core drill. So sorry for the lack of content today, but as you guys said in the previous episode, thank you very much for the lovely comments. We will do this as and when we can without stressing myself out. I enjoy doing it. I don't care what you do. You're in it whether you like it or not. But yeah, sorry about that. So we'll see you tomorrow. It is Wednesday morning, and I've got the door open so you can see me. It is 7:30, and it is -7. Alrighty then, look at that. Ha! Mint. Right, like I said yesterday, Ben's working with us today, but Ben's been very smart. I'm going to go and pick him up because he's got a scooter, but it's way too dangerous to be driving in that. So I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to go to the unit, get some stuff. Adam's going to meet us at the job, and then I've got the kids play. So we'll run around the job when we get there. We're here, finally here. Adam's there. Like I said yesterday, I'm going to do a full video. You'll have to wait and see that. It's going to be very exciting and invigorating. So, nearly said it right. So we'll see you later on. Right, we are at Sandbach, and the deal with this, the whole house is pretty much done. There's moving furniture, except for the kitchen, because this was always left sort of last. It was going to have a new kitchen, it wasn't having a new kitchen. It's just up in the air what's happening. So they've moved stuff around, so Ben's over there, so you can see it's not even been boarded over there. But they want to cook Christmas dinner. So we're getting my head on everything. So we're putting a couple of, we've got 3 downlights on the van. So we're putting 3 downlights across here to cook. These ones are just going to have hanging pendants, which is Adam's doing now. Delicious. It's a radial feed, so it comes in behind me. So there's one there, which has already been done. That links over to one here, one to there, and then the feed up here.
That's end of point.
That's end one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that one there is linking across to the old circuit, which runs 2 sockets there and there and one under the sink. So we've used a tiny bit of the old wiring in here until the kitchen gets ripped out. Temporarily, just for Christmas. We're going to wire the cooker in. Ben's going to put an isolator on it. We can all put that on the board, give it a couple of tests. I've just fixed my little boo-boo that I made upstairs. So when you put all the spotlights in the bathroom, the one above the shower turns on and off, but the rest of them are all permanently on. Because when I went in, I put the bulb in when I tested it when we did it originally, because no one's living here yet, but just to make sure everything's working, I put the bulb in the one above the shower, turned it on and off, worked perfectly, thought banging, tested at endpoint, no problem at all. What I'd actually done is put the mirror feed into the out of the downlight. So every time you turn the downlight on, it turned one light on and the mirror feed on and off. But the rest of them were all permanent because they're actually in the mirror feed slot. So always double and triple check. We would have picked it up eventually because, let's say, no one's moving in yet until next week. So you're all right.
I'm trying to get the end off, just put it on that. Don't really
Trying to what, sorry?
Get my end off.
This. You can hear that in the background as a parrot.
It's not me.
Is it you? It's called Nibbles. So this is the situation at the moment. This is our loop in, this is our switch, sorry, this is our feed, this is our switch, this is our links. So obviously that should be for the downlight. That's why you can see it like that. Right. Hundreds of pounds worth of Wega boxes to go on. Pendants, old pendants from the van. Stick some downlights on, which are, where we put the lights, boys? Oh, here. Yeah, that's sound. Right, that's in. Lights are on. We haven't got any bulbs for that. Sockets are working, so fridge is plugged back in. That's on. Adam's having to play with that and connect it into the oven. It's all fun and games here. Just smacked me out on the ceiling. That was fun. Yeah, we'll wrap up in a little bit of the van. It is Friday morning, isn't it, Adam? It's Adam's last day.
Yes!
I've just realised I left an envelope on the side at home. That's yours. Never mind. Remind me when we get back.
Oh.
It's got your actual. I'm firing you.
Oh, yeah,
Taking
that's
back
fine.
on. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
What is it called? P54 or whatever?
P6. No. I don't know. I've never had one.
Yeah.
We were meant to wear Christmas jumpers today. Where's yours? Can't find it.
I'm convinced you've still got it.
I haven't. Right, I'm going to go back and make the
I wasn't at
effort
home either.
in the editing process right now, back to the video where I made Adam be an elf and I was Santa. I got my little feet. So, anyway, we're working for 2 ladies today, both called Sally. We've got lights to change, just literally lights, isn't it, here?
Yeah, outside light, so I'll volunteer you for that.
And sorry, boss. Outside light, couple of pendants, 3 strip lights, light switch, and 2 wall lights. And then the other place, I'm going to do a standalone video at the other place because the extractor fan. Ooh, Nelly is terrible. That was a good one.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah, literally like that. So if we can get some footage here, we can. I haven't asked, so we'll see what the situation is. If not, we'll grab a little bit of stuff and whiz around the next job. And we've got to do a BT14 as well to change before we go.
Have you said about the weird ceiling light things here? You know, the ones that let natural light through?
Oh yeah, it's got like sky, I think they're called sky tunnels, whatever. Yeah, so it's natural daylight that comes through it. It's very cool, but doesn't work in the dark. Did you know that? Nighttime doesn't work in nighttime. We've got to do it all again. I didn't turn the receiver on the microphone on. Anyway, we've done the job. Again, completed it all. I'm going to run through it very quickly with you of costing wise, what was involved, and but how am I going to do that, Adam? Pretend we've not done this before. What app am I going to use?
Tradefy?
It is Tradefy app. Yeah, it's my job management app, where it's 50% off for 3 months at the moment. In the link in the description below. Right, what we have done with it is all through Tradefy. Bang. So I've got this out now because I've already done the quote. She accepted it. We booked it in the scheduler, and now because I finished the job, I'm sat outside her house. I'm just going to click convert to invoice, send her the invoice, done and dusted, onto the next job, and hopefully it'll be in my account before we start on the next job. Lounge, change to ceiling lights. Hallway, change to wall lights. Bedroom, change to ceiling light. Install a shaver light.
And then the rest of the stuff I purchased. So we've got 3 5-foot strip lights that were replaced, changed the light switch, and replaced a 10-watt floodlight PIR in the garden. So I only literally supplied 4 things. She supplied the rest, and it was £384. And what I said just in the previous clip is I'm a stickler for old people, not in a weird way, and try and help them out in the holiday season. It's from where we are from, both born and bred and lived. I don't know where I'm going with this. And it's sort of a family friend. So that's the price for that. On to the next one, and we'll get a bit of footage. I'm going to do a main video in an extractor, and you're going to be doing loads of outside stuff. Yes, you are. Right, weekly video. We've been here a while. I've done my little video up in the loft. Adam's gone up to the ladders. Done. Excuse me. He's swearing at me. Did a 30-watt LED flood. He's changed the outside socket because the lid was broken on that one. Got to cap some main tails around the side. And we're done here, so we'll cap off in a little bit. Right, weekly video. Microphone, GoPro, receiver, everything's about to go flat. GoPro left outside too long. Adam's done a great job. You're cold. I'm all right. I've been in and out. I've been talking.
It's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, it's all right. But thanks for watching, guys. And I don't know how this weekly video's gone because I've not edited anything yet. But the next weekly video technically should fall on Christmas Day. So I won't do that. I could. Let me know in the comments. If you want me to drop on Christmas Day in the evening, obviously, like normally, let me know. If not, I can push through to Monday on Boxing Day or whatever. Have a lovely Christmas, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.